freak. What do you want?
Oh!
Damnation!
Whoa!
Let's go! That's it, Roach. Your ass is mine.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchling that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush hush in the creek.
Guide him up.
Perhaps you should tell the Black Ones about it.
We'll talk about...
Fighting.
Peasants do the dog.
Hey-ya! Right, man! Shit!
Killed you, you scurvy mutant! I'll be proud!
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
The time's ever gonna not be foul.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Need some help? Take... We know each other?
Not personal like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much, if you've a bite to eat.
Been having these visions long?
Since I were a tyke. Me mother took me to the village witch once. I fells into a cauldron full of some magic brew.
Seriously?
If I'm to tell it serious, 'twere as a youth that I got hit in the back of me head with a rock. Started seeing more than others.
Here.
Thank ye. A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling. I see a white wolf. He looks on as the great viper bites and devours the silver lily. He wants to spring. He wants to fight. But the serpent is quicker.
That's not the future. Lived through that. And you probably heard...
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did what?
Fine. I'll see what I can... Go. Dragon's Root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
You're back.
Got what you...
Thank ye. I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher. As to others say, so shall it be. Look for the sun, reborn of the elder blood of Henny.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad. What do you want?
Hey there.
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed.
You's the one brought soured wine. Your fault as much as mine.
There's something here. Need to use the eye. What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have—
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, Lardass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Ploughing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer. Maybe you'd care to go up top.
Oh, Olga, an illusion.
What?
Carol, got an idea how to resolve this. I'll just kill you. Show me what you got.
Anything new?
Got good news. Your god's dead. It was actually a run-of-the-mill monster, sentient but mean. Took advantage of you. You went hungry, while it grew new chins.
What have you done? The Old God warned us? Said if he ever departed, death would await us all? Come on, Tribor. We must tell the others. Only group prayer can save us now.
Top of the day.
I'm busy.
Move it!
He's hungry. Ain't allowed to clean your cruel perch.
Easy, not at all.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Remember like it were the day. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench. If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the Woods with mine own eyes, like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important A woman came through here, barefoot.
This be the witch with the freak of nature. More interesting things from my nose.
A piece of fabric, possibly from a dress, got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her? Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail. Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something's sticking out. A letter? A scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I ought to ask him.
Come to Papa.
Time to end this. Greetings.
What do ye want?
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good gods, he knows. 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bakai departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods. Oh, that white one.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot. For a while. Giddy up. The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
Your arse is mine. Conjuring! Bastards conjuring! Yeah!
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
And this be the witch.
What?
Jenny of the Woods is gone. No, I know how to dispatch night wraiths for...
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed.
Farewell.
Not at all.
Run, Roach.
coming out my arse from it.
Greedy! Wouldn't mind. Farewell.
Best stay clear of the swamps.
Got an ill look in your eyes. When a wench takes beast devourer.
After what?
Enough is enough.
The time's ever gonna not be foul.
Fierce man, he prowls the wood. Big as a house, he is.
Hey-ya!
Draw your weapon. Halt!
Boots a bit big, maybe?
Halt, I say! I am Rondvid of the Small...
Oh, that's rough.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the...
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well... why... then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight!
Not too late to surrender.
I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand.
You so
Yes.
we shall see.
Creak, fiddle, string, me, ghostly lad.
Hear about the... Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up?
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast had come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own.
and I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
See if I can learn what's out there. Could have dug up the corpse. Definitely couldn't have snatched the kid from the dugout, though. No tools used, though. Dug up with a hoe? Nope. Claw marks right there. Grave's been dug up, recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me. Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever. Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them, drawing strength from the place of power. Somebody's doing some cooking. It's a human femur. A child's. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
skulls he stole, my skulls, ought to dig up his own.
There she is, right on cue. Giving me no choice. Faster. Hear about the job?
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye? So, how is the little tyke?
Found him in the grave hag's lair. In her cauldron, to be precise. Want me to go on?
Might not even said that much.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Take care.
Oh, aye.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than a dozen wolves. Ripped their gut. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, nights something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
Fine.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
Come on. Monster wiped out the whole pack. Big. Really big. Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Gotta find another way. A while. Died recently. Wonder what killed it. Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Both lost loads of blood. A short. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow. Ought to attract the Choit's attention. It'll smell this 5 miles away. Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave. Come on. As bandits in Velen say, I'll make remains of you.
Oh, aye.
A Chort was prowling the nearby forest, found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A Chort? A fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse.
Thanks. Go, go. Come on, Roach. Let's dance. Faster.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad. What do you want?
Greetings.
Honor and glory.
Show me what... So long.
Strip him and dump him! He's yours!
Oh!
Welcome, Master.
Saw the notice.
That's good. Grand even.
Gonna need detail.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging, near Novigrad. At a distance from any roads, but quite near the port. Easy gold, right? Just hire some lumberjacks and count the coin.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming the forest haunted. Thought them lazy, nothing more. Then one day, they went in the wood, and only one returned. Said some forest devil had attacked him.
I'll take the job. This logger, where'll I find him?
Around. Last I saw him, he was drinking away his pay. Said he had to honor his dead comrades.